Good evening and welcome to the Downsized. My name is Christopher Durham.
I'm Lorraine Durham.
And as I said, we're the Downsized. We were actually working on packing for our upcoming trip. And we were talking about shots.
Yeah, so vacation. Do you take your shot? Do you not take your shot? I've done it both ways, and I've come to the conclusion that I'm going to take my shot. I want to travel with my shot. We're going to be gone for 15 days. That's a long time. How do you manage taking your medication with you on vacation?
We're going to take our shots on Saturdays.
Yeah.
We'll take one shot before we leave Saturday morning. We'll have another shot that comes the following Saturday, and then we arrive back on Saturday. Late Saturday. So we only need to take one each.
Only take one with us. So we take one at home, one on our cruise, and then one when we get home.
And Lorraine mentioned this the other day in the weigh-in, asked you guys questions.
Yeah.
There was lots of conversation that ensued.
Yeah, so if you have been following me, you know that I take compounded tirzepatide, which comes in a vial and you draw it out with an insulin syringe. My question was, do I need to travel with both things to take my shot? Can I pre-fill it and put it in a little container that we got for travel? And the response that I got was do not pre-fill your needle. Do not pre-fill it and take it pre-filled. There's just a lot of reasons why. Bacteria, you could inject something into your body. It's a bad idea. I believe it. I don't want to pre-fill my shot.
Assuming you were taking your needle and syringe, which there's absolutely nothing wrong with, this would have worked just fine.
Right.
Not a big deal. We actually have a case for the needle and the syringe.
We do.
This one's on Amazon. It's actually, there's a link to it on our Amazon store. Nice case. Put this in the freezer. It freezes it. It's got a little spot for wipes or whatever supplies you'd like to do.
Yeah.
Put your syringes in here as well.
And you put the vials.
And then the vials go here, and you can put 2 vials. Let me show it to you. So you could put, I didn't bring, these are empty vials and syringes.
Yeah.
But you can put them in there.
Yeah.
Zip it right up. Not a problem.
And that blue thing is an ice pack you can freeze so it stay cold. But my concern is if I'm taking a vial, I can keep it cold till we get there, and there's a refrigerator pretty much in the rooms where we're staying, but then coming back, I wouldn't be able to freeze that again, and I don't know if I would be able to maintain that vial at a cold enough temperature, which would probably be okay.
And ideally, you'd take a vial that had 3 shots in it, and you just take the 3 shots there, so it's not a big deal. 2 shots. So you're working out the math of it.
Right.
Anyway, so there is an option for vials.
Take the vials with you.
Nothing wrong with this. It's a nice little case. People ask all the time, can you take it through TSA, through pre-check, and all of that stuff? Yes, absolutely you can. They're not going to question you. Diabetics do it all the time.
Yeah.
Nothing to be embarrassed about. They're not going to stop you. Then I was always planning on taking a pen. I do both the compounded. So I have, is that my pen? No,
this is a used one. So this is a Zepbound used pen.
So I take 15. That's actually a 10, but it's an old one. Yep. So we said we only have to take 2 shots, and I had gone ahead and bought another.
1 shot.
1 for each of us.
Right.
That's
We're traveling with 2. Right.
That's 2. And I'd gone ahead and bought one specifically for the pens as well.
Okay.
It's this snazzy looking thing.
Yeah, that came today on Amazon. I said, why'd you order another case?
Because you decided you couldn't take the vial.
There you are. So anyway, we tried out a new case. We'll link both of these in our Amazon shop on thedownsized.org. We have a store. We're Amazon affiliates. You can click through our link and we make a small commission. So we'll have these if you guys want to check them out.
Yep. Anyway, so hard shell case, plenty of space. It has an ice pack on each side of it. So you can see both sides. Then when you open it up, it has space for 2 pens and then space for wipes.
I don't know if they can see.
And supplies and so forth.
Yeah.
So closes right up. Easy. You might be able to, if it wasn't the Zepbound pens with the big triangle on the end, I bet the Ozempic ones you could fit 3 in.
Yeah, they're a little bit smaller.
But it's that triangle piece that's a challenge.
And
then this has
a thermometer.
A little digital thing that right now it says 38 degrees.
Yeah, so then my question was, what temperature exactly are these supposed to be kept at? So we refer to the instructions on the box. The instructions on the Zepbound box say store from 36 degrees to 46 degrees Fahrenheit in original carton to protect from light. Do not freeze. Zepbound can be stored at room temperature up to 86 degrees Fahrenheit for up to 21 days in the carton. Discard if not used within 21 days after removing from the refrigerator. You can take this out of the refrigerator. They don't want the light to get it. It's what you don't want to have it in direct sunlight. You can store it at room temperature as long as your room does not get above 86 degrees Fahrenheit for up to 21 days in the carton. So you can just keep this carton on your kitchen counter for 21 days.
So we didn't actually need either one of these things.
So we didn't.
However, the way these are made, this is actually a glass tube inside.
Yeah.
So this could break. You could drop it.
No, I like the idea of putting it in a case.
So this nice protective case is a great idea.
Yeah.
And I don't regret it, and I'm sure we'll use it another time.
But if we're somewhere and it's higher than 86 degrees, like we're going to Miami, it might be higher than 86 degrees as we're walking around outside and going into the port and getting on the ship and stuff. So I do like that these are
they'll keep it at a temperature that'll be
cool.
Fine, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Cooler than 86 degrees. Yeah.
So we're prepping for leaving on Saturday.
So I'm gonna take a Zepbound 7.5 shot. I'm not gonna take my vial and insulin syringe. I'm gonna take one of these.
I happen to have an extra one.
You happen to have an extra one. So I'm gonna take that, and I've never taken like the real one before. That's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna take our wipes. We've got 2 pens. We'll be keeping it cool. And also, I read a Facebook post, the first ship we're gonna be on is a Carnival cruise ship. And we're gonna take our shot the last day that we're on that Carnival cruise ship will be the Saturday. So we're gonna take the shot and then put it in the trash. We could ask for a sharps container, but I feel like just doing the one and then putting the thing back on it. People have said they've put theirs in the trash on their Carnival cruise, and the room steward has brought them a sharps container. So they do have a system for if they see these turn up. Or we might ask our room steward when we're there.
Yeah, that's what we'll do.
That's what we'll do.
It helps. I mean, I don't think anybody's going to get hurt with them, but we want to make sure that nobody.
Yeah, we want to do what we're supposed to do.
Yeah, the needle's kind of in there. It's not going to get you, but I don't want a room steward to
get
accidentally jabbed by one. That would be bad.
That would be
so
bad.
Yeah, maybe we'll film Lorraine doing her first Zepbound shot on the cruise.
We won't film that.
If you want to see Lorraine do her first Zepbound shot, leave a comment.
No.
Peer pressure makes friends.
So this past week when we did our weekly injection, I got brave and I injected in my thigh, and I've never done that before. I've only around the belly button. I did the thigh this week. I have nothing different. I have no different.
Did it hurt more or less?
It didn't really hurt at all. Sometimes when I inject in the stomach, I feel like the medicine's like in there and I got to move around to get it moving. But it didn't really feel like that on my thigh. And I think I have a little bit more fat on my inner thigh now than I do like around my belly button. So let us know what your favorite injection site is.
So we'll let you know. These both should work very well. So we'll take this on the plane and on the ship. And we will see you a whole lot in the next couple of weeks as we're going to broadcast direct from the ship. We'll do 2 lives from 2 different ships. Should be exciting. Yeah.
So no pre-filled syringes. No pre-filled syringes here.
Thank you for telling her that.
Thanks for the info, everybody out there. And we're not doctors. We're just navigating this GLP-1 journey.
I don't say journey.
Adventure?
Adventure. Oh, it's always an adventure.
Adventure, not journey. Whatever. And we're on our porch today. Isn't it lovely? It's golden hour. The lighting's lovely.
It is. Very good. Well, thank you for joining us for this video about traveling with your shot.
Traveling.
I'm Christopher Durham.
I'm Lorraine Durham.
And we're the Downsized.
Bye.